Ever get the feeling the world is run by someone else? Like there's a secret club making decisions that impact us all, but we weren't invited? Well, buckle up because we're diving into the world of shadowy elites and hushed conversations. We're talking about the Bilderberg Group. This isn't some clandestine group from a Dan Brown novel. These are real people with real power meeting behind very real closed doors. What do they discuss? Who decides who gets to be in the room where it happens? And most importantly, why all the secrecy? Let's be clear, it's easy to dismiss this as tinfoil hat territory. But here's the thing, when the world's most powerful people gather in secret, it's worth asking questions. Are they just catching up over cocktails? Or are they shaping the future of our planet without our knowledge, let alone our consent? Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get interesting. So, how did we get here? The Bilderberg Group isn't exactly new. It's been around since 1954, the brainchild of Polish politician Józef Rettinger. He envisioned a forum where the leading lights of Europe and North America could gather and, talk shop. The goal? To foster dialogue and understanding between these two global powerhouses, especially in the face of the Cold War. The first meeting took place at the Hotel de Bilderberg in the Netherlands, hence the catchy name. Since then, it's been an annual thing, moving around to a different swanky location each year. Think five-star resorts, private estates, the kind of places with more security guards than guests. It's all very hush-hush, very exclusive. It's important to note that the Bilderberg Group insists it's all very above board. Just a bunch of important folks sharing ideas, no biggie. But that's where things get a little murky. Here's the kicker, the Bilderberg Group operates under a strict Chatham House rule. In layman's terms, what happens in Bilderberg stays in Bilderberg. No minutes are taken, no press releases are issued, and attendees are sworn to secrecy. The official line is that this allows for more open and honest discussion. Without the glare of the media spotlight, participants are free to speak their minds, unburdened by public scrutiny. Sounds reasonable, right? Except, when you think about it, it's a little convenient. Imagine if our elected officials conducted business this way. No records of their meetings, no accountability to the public. You'd be outraged, and rightfully so. So why the different standard for a group that wields so much influence? This lack of transparency is exactly why the Bilderberg Group attracts so much suspicion. When powerful people meet in secret, it's only natural to wonder what they're hiding. And let's be honest, history hasn't exactly instilled a lot of faith in the idea of benevolent elites working tirelessly for the greater good. So, who are these mysterious figures pulling the strings from behind the curtain? The Bilderberg Group boasts an impressive guest list to say the least. We're talking heads of state, captains of industry, media moguls, and even the occasional royal. Think Bill Gates, Henry Kissinger, Christine Lagarde, and a revolving door of prime ministers and presidents. These aren't just figureheads, folks. These are individuals with the power to move markets, shape public opinion, and influence global policy. When they speak, people listen. And when they speak in secret, well, it's hard not to wonder what they're saying. Now the Bilderberg Group will tell you that the presence of these individuals doesn't equate to a grand conspiracy. It's just a reflection of their commitment to open dialogue. But it's hard to ignore the fact that many key decisions, from economic policies to military interventions, seem to align suspiciously well with the group's purported areas of interest. Coincidence? Maybe. But when you're dealing with this level of power, it's a question worth asking.